Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. In the last episode, we entered the digital world. Well, technically, we also did that in the episode before a little bit, but I cut us off right before then. Besides the point, beyond the kids experiencing their own new reality, I experienced something new myself, and it was odd to say the least. I had to go out and purchase my sister her very first EpiPen. Yeah. We have no idea how, because this allergy is brand new to her. She's allergic to fish, apparently. Not just shellfish, but fish in general. We first found out when her roommate's father came by their room while she was in college and cooked them clams. She puffed up like a balloon, and then that escalated to... Well, it de-escalated, obviously, because she's better from that. And then a little while later, she tried eating shrimp, and that caused the same thing. Not as severe, but she actually ingested that one. Well, maybe she ingested the clams as well, I think. But the kicker is that she loves shrimp. She's had it for many years, and she loves how it tastes. And now she can no longer eat that. And now we find out that she's just allergic to fish in general because her roommate made cooked salmon in their suite, room, apartment, something. I forget where they live, but yeah, that triggered the exact same response. Just cooking it, not even eating it, cooking it, and the fish just being in the air is what caused her to puff up. I don't know how severe the third time. The first time was bad. The second time it was just in the cheeks a little bit, but she was fine. No problem breathing, anything. But this third time, I have no idea. So she got herself checked out, and she was told that she has to carry an EpiPen with her at all times now. Yeah, so that's weird. Huh. The fact that she could eat something that she loved, the fact that something that she loves to eat is now betraying her so much that she has to constantly be on edge of whether or not she can have an allergic reaction is odd to say the least. That's our first food allergy that anyone in my family has ever had. I am on the opposite end of the spectrum. I don't have a single food allergy, but I am allergic to everything outside. Even pets, and I've got 3 dogs and a cat, so it's not like we pay attention to ourselves that much. But that's besides the point. Let's get into the digital world. Digimon. Sorry, I had to. When I said digital world, I was like, I forgot the music was like this. I was gonna head out to the other side of the world with who? I don't really remember who I was going with, but I can now inspect stuff. I suppose it makes sense for a chapel to have an organ. Kaede probably could have played the organ well too. In this world? Would it make music though? Because if nothing can break in this world, can we know that it would have elasticity, right? From what Miu said? It would go, you pull on a rubber band and it would only go so far, but it would never break. What about musical instruments in that regard? I guess it would have the same properties. Okay. Sure is messy in here. There's a mountain of books and posters and what looks like Christmas decorations. Was this meant to hide the secret of the outside world? That's something Monokuma would do.
Leave it to me.
Shuichi, we'll take care of the searching around the chapel. I will show you that I'm leagues apart from those household cleaning robots.
Okay.
I'll leave the chapel to you, Kibo. Same thing over here. It's worth checking out. Sure is messy in here. There's a mountain of books and posters and what look... Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, never mind. It's something different this time.
I'm already tired.
I love how it still has the face of them from the original side.
Shuichi, if you don't want to help, don't hold back, okay? If you want to help, don't hold back, okay?
No.
I was just taking a look around. I'll go investigate the mansion. Interesting. interesting. Oh, I don't even get to check out that one golden spot above the... Okay.
Did everyone cross the bridge? Okay, then. Let's head to the mansion together. Whoops, my hand slipped. What are you doing?
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I just came here to see you guys off, and my hand accidentally slipped.
That was obviously on purpose.
It wasn't on purpose at all. It was an accident. Keep talking shit like that and you'll only attract ugly bitches. Do you want to spend the rest of your life surrounded by ugly bitches, dumbass?
It's not even an insult. I'm famous for attracting ugly people. What? What are they fighting about?
I've met a lot of people up till now, but I've never met someone so messed up.
Seriously? Oh, what the fuck? I went to match with the shit, but I couldn't. I just do not have that voice actor's chops.
Seriously, that girl is so much trouble. Sorry. There was one more person here.
What are the people in the chapel going to do? Now they have no way to get across, and no way to get back to the real world.
Oh, you're right. You can only log out from the salon in the mansion. Well, maybe Miu can fix it later. Let's just get to the mansion already.
That's right.
We'll deal with them later. First, we gotta find the secret to the outside world. Okay. The secret of the outside world. I can't imagine what it could be. All I can do is hope that it means a way out. Okay, I can't fall in. This is where that was. Ooh. The audio is on the right again. I'm just checking around. Heaven forbid there's secrets. I mean, it's not like there's a hidden Monokuma, because I've already found the 4 in the in this chapter, but better to check it out than be sorry. I'll check out the mansion in just a bit. Were these stairs here before? I guess so. What about over here? Nothing. Okay. I'm making a mental map in my head. Gonta and Kaito are gonna check the mansion's surroundings in the rooftop. I'll go to the salon. So can the plain pair, Tsumugi and Shuichi, go plainly search the dining hall and kitchen. Sorry, Shuichi. It's my fault you got plain paired with me. Right. But everyone knows that the plain pair is just plain dangerous.
Okay.
I don't know about that. Gonta, go now.
It's surprisingly cold out there, so be careful. You should come back here to warm up.
It's okay.
Thank you, but Gonta okay. Gonta not smart enough to get sick.
Come on, man.
Someone who isn't smart enough wouldn't have to save everyone. Wouldn't want to save everyone. They'd only think of themselves. Oh, thank you.
Hey. Okay, let's stop the fun chit-chat and go back to looking for the secret of the outside world. But we don't know what's waiting for us, so we gotta be very careful, okay?
Okay.
Alright, we'll start searching too.
Alright! Yeah, I wanna hurry and find the secret of the outside world so we can go back. I wanna go back to my real body.
Well, these avatars aren't that bad, you know?
Huh?
These avatars? Just kidding. It's just a joke. I'm just joking. I'm gonna go check out the rooftop. You guys better not slack off.
Gonta.
Go now, too.
Hey! Shuichi, we should go too.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, you're in there, you're up there, you're out there. Let me just check out this first. What a strange clock. Is this Miu's taste? No, it can't be. This was originally created by Monokuma. I don't know if that's a Monokuma on top of the clock, or what the hell it could be. I guess I'll check in here first with Tsumugi, and then I'll check in that closet.
So I'll check the dining room. Can you please check the kitchen, Shuichi?
Leave it to me.
Alright, the kitchen is over here. Okay, so that side door just connects between the two of them. These glasses look pretty expensive. But this isn't the secret of the outside world.
Huh? Was there something that caught your eye? I'll check the dining room, but...
Sorry.
No, it's nothing. I'll investigate the kitchen now. Okay, fine. I'd feel bad. I want to look at everything, but I'd feel bad doing otherwise. I know we're supposed to be searching for the secret of the outside world, but what is it? An object? Or something else entirely?
Well,
I suppose I should search everywhere. Look for anything suspicious. I searched every nook and cranny in the kitchen, but... I looked everywhere, but I didn't find anything suspicious. Perhaps I missed something? I'll look one more time. But it was a waste of time. I found nothing. It's been a while. I can't find anything. If I haven't found anything even after all of this, it can't be in the kitchen. What should I do now? Search somewhere else?
Shuichi!
How'd your search go, Shuichi?
no.
I didn't find anything. How about you?
Same. I checked every corner, but I didn't find a thing. I'm starting to wonder if there's even something actually hidden here. Was Monokuma just lying?
The way Monokuma was talking certainly was suspicious.
Well, Monokuma, did you prepare some sort of bait for us? Oh, bait? Yeah, of course I have. Is your curiosity piqued? Then you have no choice but to go. Yeah, we want to know, so we'll definitely go.
With Hibiko's standing over the shoulder. It was Kokichi who was steering this conversation. But why would he do that?
Oh, by the way, there's something that's been bothering me.
That's...
Something bothering you?
Yeah, it might have just been my imagination, but there's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it, and I thought I saw Miu.
Huh?
You saw Miu? But she should be in the chapel.
Yeah.
And the bridge fell, so she shouldn't be able to get over here, right? That's why I thought it was my imagination, but I figured I should say something.
The hell was that?
What?
What was that sound?
No.
It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but... Tsumugi, let's go look.
What was that?
Yeah.
I don't like the sounds of this. I don't like the sounds of this. Can I inspect anything, or is it just talking to her?
What?
What was that sound? Shouldn't we go see what it was?
Yeah, we definitely should, because my first thought was maybe a tree fell in the forest or something. It made a sound, but things can't break. Nothing in the dining room. I should go outside. Okay, fine. Oh, you guys thought it was outside here? Nothing in the entrance hall. Something outside, perhaps?
Could it be?
Maybe that sound was something falling off the roof?
But the person on the roof is...
What should we do?
For now, let's go outside and check.
Oh, no. Huh?
What? Wait, Kiba was on the other side as well.
What?
That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
Why?
But Kibo should be in the chapel. Why?
Anyway, let's go outside. It'll be faster to see it for ourselves.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
Oh,
Shuichi and Tsumugi.
Gonta.
Did you see Kibo around here anywhere?
No.
No. Going to not see him.
You didn't? But I heard his voice close by. Then, did something fall off the roof? You heard that loud noise, right?
Going to hear noise, but going to not see anything. Huh? What could that mean? I thought I heard the sound in Kibo's voice close by, but Gonta didn't see anything? And what about Kaito? He should have heard that from the roof. He should have run over here right away. What's going on?
Hey, Shuichi. What does this all mean?
Such strange occurrences. Alright, my talent is solving mysteries. So that's what I'm going to do.
All right.
We need to figure out why Kibo screamed. Let's head to the chapel. Something might have happened there.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh boy. Hold on.
No.
Kibo should be there. Something might have happened.
Yeah.
What happened? Did something happen to Kibo?
Well, that's...
Let's go to the chapel. Alright. Meow. Still just us three.
Shuichi.
Perfect timing. Is there anything over there that could serve as a bridge?
Huh? Kibo's over there? Then what was that shouting I heard earlier?
Well,
Hey. Oh, we should hurry and find something else to repair the bridge with.
right.
Yeah, but we might be able to make it in time.
Make it in time? What do you mean?
Hey!
What happened? Why are you guys making such a scene?
Kokichi.
I didn't see anyone in the dining room, so I went to look for you guys. Looks like everyone's in trouble now that Miu dropped the bridge.
Kokichi.
This is no time for laughter. We need to find a replacement bridge.
Oh, but the bridge is over here, you know?
Huh?
What?
Come on, over here.
All right.
Anyway, let's go.
Kokichi told us, so now I'm worried.
But
Let's just wait and see what happens. There we are.
See? The signboard stuck on that boulder is the same one you dropped, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're right. It got swept all the way here.
allow Gonta.
Leave it to Gonta. Gonta just need to carry signboard. Mm-hmm. Hopefully you guys are forming hypotheses in your heads.
Now that that's dealt with, let's head back to where everyone else is. Are they back yet?
Hey,
Oh, they're here.
So Gonta just need to put board over river. River? But board is so thin. Will it be okay? What if board breaks this time?
You get it?
It may be thin, but it's made of sturdy wood. So can you hurry up and put the bridge down?
Got it.
Oh, okay. Got it. Alright.
What happened?
What's wrong? What happened over there?
well,
I'll explain later.
But we need to log out right now.
Huh?
Log out? Why?
Where's Miu? Something happened to her.
Huh?
What do you mean?
well,
We're not sure, but her avatar isn't moving. Maybe something happened in the real world that's preventing her from moving it?
This looks real bad, guys. Okay, let's head to the salon and log out. ASAP.
hey,
Hey, where's Kaito?
Well, that's...
Kaito! I don't know. I ran here as fast as I could. I didn't check the roof.
what?
You didn't even bother going to the roof to get him? You're colder than I thought.
Huh?
Huh.
Shuichi!
Let's hurry.
Oh, I just run myself. Okay. I don't want to spoil it. So I'm just gonna follow the text and go in. But I know something. Maki, did you check the rooftop? He wasn't there.
Huh?
He wasn't there?
I told you.
No one was on the roof. I tried calling for him, but there was no answer.
Then...
Where did he go?
He'd probably log out first by himself. But don't worry, he's stupid enough to get himself killed. He's stupid enough to get himself killed, but I know he won't really die. Okay. I was wondering, like, where that was going, because I thought I had misread it somehow. Like, what? I suppose that's true, but I don't have to worry about him. I have to hurry and log out. I have to check on Miu. Come on, Miu. Come on, Miu.
Shuichi!
Hold on, Shuichi. We can only log out one person at a time. Okay. Going to have next turn. So, going to just say his name in phone, and someone come get him? Who cares? Just do it already.
Gonta.
Going to Gokuhara. Meow.
Ah.
He disappeared. So that's what logging out looks like. So the avatars disappear when we log out. But Miu's avatar is still here and unmoving, right? What does that mean? Anyway, let's hurry and go back. Tsumugi Shirogane.
Right?
Oh, Shuichi, you can log out before me. I'm sure your detective's intuition is kicking in, right? So, go ahead. You better be right behind me. Hold on.
See?
Don't be shy. Go ahead. Oh, so you're actually going first. I was kidding. But no, seriously, go ahead. Nothing's sparkling here.
Shuichi!
Oh, wait. Now that we're alone, I want to tell you something.
Huh?
What is it?
You're really useful.
Huh? Hey!
So, how about you stop hanging out with the dumb old Kaito and be my friend instead? I think I can be useful too, to you too, you know? I can help you save everyone. And you want to save everyone, right?
I'm...
Shuichi Saihara. Aw, I got rejected. But I won't give up that easily. When I find someone I like, I'd do anything to get them to notice me. Even strangle them. Can't really... Can you strangle someone in this world? I mean, we feel pain, but you can't really break their windpipe.
Ah!
You can cut off their... You can cut off their oxygen supply, I guess. When I opened my eyes, I could see only black. I was logged out. The helmet on my head was blocking my vision. When I realized that, I quickly reached up to grab the helmet and pulled it off. But when I did, a nauseating sight was waiting for me. Oh. Okay. I remembered Miu died in this chapter. I didn't remember how she died. Oh God. I hate this. Like, I was already aware that she was gonna die, but seeing her like that, like, I knew that there was gonna be a death in this chapter, and it involved Miu. And my heart was ready for it. Oh God. Miu's cold, dead body. Live and let the languid world live has entered its daily life. God, that... I thought it was just going to be her limp body when we went back to the real world. I did not imagine... Well, I guess that's the only way that they can have that, because I honestly thought that something had, like... I don't know if there's any point in saying something like this. Like,
I don't want to spoil anything that might be important, so I'll let it keep going and then I'll talk about it, because honestly I thought there was something that happened to her and not to the neck, and like just immediately causing her to die. So like I guess that's an easier way for us to see that her body has died instead of just her being slumped over like this with her eyes closed, not breathing. Daybreak. The sun had risen while we were inside the virtual world. You know what's scary is that her eyes are open in this world. That's terrifying.
Ding dong dong ding.
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please report to the computer room.
Yeah.
Wait, you're already here.
Now then.
Wow, I get to bring you. I get to bring you the body discovery announcement live. Ew, doing it live is great. Better than beer and fucking. Huh? Daddy, have you always had such a potty mouth?
Hey,
I was holding back because we already had one vulgar cast member, but now it's my time to shine.
that's nice.
I love that Monotaro's crying over his mommy.
Thankfully, I'm adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude stuff. Yay! I can finally be the foul-mouthed asshole! What a vulgar last word! Hey. What's wrong, Monotaro? You're just staring blankly at the body. Staring at the body. Bobby!
We barely heard the announcement as we stared at Miu, dumbfounded. We just stared at Miu's corpse.
That's terrible.
Why did it end up like this?
Why?
Miu, why?
What's going on? Why was Miu killed?
Gonta not understand either. Miu like this when Gonta wake up. Also, I don't see Kaito anywhere.
Why?
Hey, what's going on? Why this happen?
Yeah.
Well, it's obvious a murder happened.
Huh?
Why did I read that as weird? Murder?
Weird.
What you mean? Did something happen while Gonta sleep?
No.
We weren't asleep, and that wasn't a dream. We were in the virtual world.
Hey,
Hey, where's Kaito?
Ah.
That's right, Kaito! Almost as if on cue, we heard footsteps running fast down the hallway, the sound growing louder until the door burst open. Hey! What's this all about? What was that body discovery announced? Miu? What the hell's going on here?
You're too late, okay? All the others finished gasping in terror already.
By the way.
But anyway, what were you doing this whole time, Kaito? Well, where were you? Excuse me. What were you doing?
I was taking a nap. Taking a nap? You were sleeping? Gonta was sleeping too. Had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. As I said, that was the virtual world. Come on.
Me.
So you logged out by yourself and then took a nap? Without our permission?
You were in the salon. How did you not see him log out?
You know.
I suddenly got logged out before I realized that I was back here. You were logged out? Involuntarily? Yeah. I didn't know if it was okay to log back in, so I went back to my room and slept. Interesting. I trust Kaito in saying that. Okay. Logged out involuntarily.
Damn it.
And when the body discovery announcement woke me up, I rushed over here.
Hey, Kaito, if you're gonna lie, then you might as well do it better. Do you think you can make the killing game more exciting with a crappy lie like that?
Hold on.
It's not a lie. I really was sleeping.
Hey.
Hold on a minute. We can discuss whether or not that's a lie later.
What we need to do right now is begin with the investigation. We need to discover who killed Miu. You seem ready. Well, of course you are.
Right?
One of your dear friends was killed, so it's finally time for you to shine! Explain it however you'd like, Kokichi. The fact is, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be executed.
No.
But I won't let that happen. I'll find the culprit so long that we all survive. Can all survive. Even if the culprit is Kaito?
Don't screw around.
What? No, please save your arguments for the class trial. In the meantime, ta-da! The Monokuma file. With this, you can even investigate up Miu's asshole. Huh? Even there? Well then, do your best. I'm certain you guys will make this turn of events very entertaining. Asshole.
Asshole.
And Daddy seems to be really enjoying that dirty word.
Mommy!
Okay. I thought that was going to be more somber, but oh well.
Okay, everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit this time, no matter what.
Hey!
What are you being so cheery about?
But...
Well, what are you so sad about? You guys hated her. Not as much as you hate me, but still.
Stop it!
That's not the issue. Of course I thought she was loud and annoying, but...
I mean...
I never wanted her to die. I wanted us all to escape together.
Yes.
Miu was certainly brash and spirited, but she wasn't a bad person.
Listen closely.
Believe me, I had her perform maintenance on my body, so I know. I know very well. I want to cry, but I can't. That's interesting, Art of you. I should have had Miu install a crying function.
Huh? Wouldn't your tears cause you to short circuit?
Not at all. My body is completely waterproof.
This isn't the time for that.
Gonta no can forgive this. Gonta never forgive this. Never forgive culprit either.
Gonta, idiot.
But Gonta never forgive self. Gonta swear to protect everyone, but Gonta failed to protect Miu. Gonta no could protect everyone again, anyone again. Gonta is failure as gentleman. I'm so tired of this awful feeling. I have to do something. I can't let this...
Shuichi,
Don't carry the burden all by yourself.
listen up.
You're my sidekick. Don't forget.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this.
No way!
Joe's? Because that's not Jose.
What?
What? That didn't even rhyme!
You know.
Shuichi is the most reliable person in a class trial, you know? Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you?
Huh?
Suspect? You're saying that if I was the culprit, Shuichi would hide the truth to protect me?
Don't screw around.
Bullshit! Don't underestimate Shuichi. He killed Kaede! Even if I was the culprit, he's the type of guy that'd see things through.
But remember Kaede's class trial.
Shut up.
He saw... Wait, did he say that or did... What? He saw us through that, didn't he? I believe in Shuichi.
Okay.
Kaito.
You love to believe, don't you, Kaito?
You really don't get it.
But that belief can turn against you, especially in this killing game, you know?
I've got no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine. If you're gonna get all worked up over it, then me and Shuichi won't team up. But
Don't worry about it.
don't worry, it's just for now. But hearing him say all that, I can't stay quiet.
I believe in you.
That said, try to get through this on your own. Clear me of suspicion with your own power.
If you get cleared. If you can be cleared. Sorry, excuse me. I don't like this at all. It feels like another one of Kokichi's tricks. Yes, 1000%. I believe Kaito when he says that he was somehow logged out. And that makes me think that Kokichi, who is the only person in the room to log out, or who is the only person in the only way to log out, logged out and forced Kaito to log out himself. I don't know if you can just pull off the helmet or something and that's what logs us out or something.
And then Kaito just went to sleep. Kokichi went back in. There's no one on the roof. There's no one on the roof. Kokichi. I don't like this at all. Of course, this is Kaito we're talking about. Nothing I say could change his mind. Regardless, there's only one thing I can do. And Kaito was very surprised as the fact that Miu was dead. But then again, we've seen people act surprised at their own murders, so I can't exactly say, yeah. Like, what was one of the most believable, like, oh, I can't believe they're dead. Let's see. One was in the first game, we passed out in the first game, so we couldn't see Leon's reaction. Then the second murder was Chihiro. Mondo was just like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's shit like that. It wasn't really a surprise. Celeste with Hifumi and what was the other? Taka's body. Taka. Did Celeste even see Taka's body? I mean, not until both bodies were in the same room, and Celeste faked her reaction for Hifumi, who was still alive at the time. 4, Sakura killed herself, and Hina, who tried to get everyone else killed. Nope. 5, Mukuro, nothing. Everyone else was surprised by that. And then switch to the second game. Teru killed the ultimate imposter, whatever their name was. Did Teru... I think I remember Teru being surprised. Maybe? Oh, yeah, that's right. He was surprised that it was him. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And then after that, it was... Who was the second murder? It was Mahiru with... Peko. Was there any real surprise? No. Peko was kind of matter of fact as well. Kind of the same thing with Mondo, but Mondo was more somber. Peko was just like, I am doing my duty to protect Fuyuhiko. What was the murder after that? It was on the third island. The third island consisted of Sumiki killing both Hiyoko and Ibuki. Was she surprised at the time? Yeah. That's the one that threw me for a loop, because I believed that act to the very end. I had figured out where the murder had taken place, and I suspected Sumiki way back then, but it's just the way that she acted. I didn't want to believe it, because I didn't think there was a malicious part in her at all. So maybe Kaito is still in here, but I doubt it. Kaito doesn't seem malicious in any sense of the word. There's only one thing I can do. I can't be afraid. I can't get lost now. In order to protect everyone, I have to do something. I have to do something. Interesting that the Cubs are still here. First, I should check out the Monokuma file. Okay. The victim is the ultimate inventor, Miu Iruma. The body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. God, do I have to see that? Oh. Approximate time of death is 6:30 a.m. How long were we in there? What? Didn't we go in after breakfast or something like that? Or did we go at night? I actually don't even remember. There are no external wounds on the body. No external wounds. Killed around 6:30 in the morning. The time of death happened 30 minutes before now. 30 minutes before now. So it's 7 o'clock, or 7 a.m. right now.
while we were still in the virtual world. Kokichi, what do you want? You don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. It's just, I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. Kaito said he would team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words.
So that means...
That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out?
It's true!
Don't take it in the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay?
Alright!
But I'll help you out as much as you can, as much as I can. So, where are you gonna investigate now? Muse, I'm gonna get everybody's testimonies and then I'll inspect Miu's body. What is he up to? Why is he following me? Monokuma file number 4 has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Okay, I can question the bears too. Interesting. Start with Tsumugi. And work our way over.
It ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Miu from the dining room window.
You thought you saw Miu?
Yeah, I told Shuichi about it. There's a small window in the dining room, maybe 10 minutes ago. I looked through it, and I thought I saw Miu.
So you saw Miu then?
I thought I must have been mistaken since she should have been on the chapel, by the chapel.
You're only saying you were mistaken, so you don't have to feel as guilty.
What? Huh?
Because...
If you had been positive it was Miu, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know? Come on, click.
Dad?
Hey!
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
My bad.
Oh, well, we went a little off topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Miu?
I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so... About 10 minutes later, I told Shuichi, and while we were talking about it...
What would be that sound? I would imagine it's Miu, but, like... Would Miu's body really sound like breaking wood? Nothing can break in this world. Ugh.
What? What was that sound?
It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but...
We heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall. For now, let's go outside and check.
Oh no! What?
That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Keyboy's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
Okay.
He was, but Tsumugi and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall, when he should have been at the chapel.
What? That's weird, cause you shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and the mansion.
I thought we couldn't hear anything while we were traveling between the places. Oh well, no, Miu did say that you can't hear anything when you're in two different spaces. When you're in one room and not the other.
Even Miu said that.
My god.
Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point.
I see.
Wait, hold on. What was that exactly? You're right. The sound... Wait, hold on. Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point. Inside the map loading point. That doesn't mean... Well... I don't know.
You're right. The sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So, how did we hear Kibo's voice? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel?
Maybe someone's lying.
Lying?
Hey!
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all?
Ah.
I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching.
You're lying to his face.
Kaito. Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something?
Who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation.
My conversation?
You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that?
Okay, so you definitely didn't hear it either. So that means that you were logged out before all this happened. You said that you were asleep. How... Or you were taking a nap or something. How long were you out?
Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened.
We saw Gonta as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi.
Yeah.
And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything? Yeah, how did you know about the signboard being down there when you were in the not the chapel, the mansion with us? I suppose not.
But
I see you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito. That was all from Tsumugi? Wow. Tsumugi's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section. The loud noise has been added to the Truth Bullet section. Alright, Kibo. I've been wondering, what was the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway? That's true. We got sidetracked by Miu's murder case. We never discovered what that secret actually was. We couldn't find anything in the chapel, and you found nothing in that mansion, right? No. Tsumugi and I didn't find anything.
my bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaito and Gonta too, right?
Right?
And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yeah.
Yes, they would have. Unlike you.
Whoa.
Wow! Shuichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me.
That's so mean.
Did you know robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this? That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Miu. He told us he couldn't cry even if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too.
Oh.
You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses. Alright, Kokichi. I should inspect the computer at some point. You don't have to be so wary of me. I'm keeping an eye out in case Kaito tries to bother you.
It's true.
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay? But I'll help you as much as I can. So, where are you gonna investigate now? What is he trying to do? Why does he insist on following me around? Like some pesky gnat. Or a fly. Or a mosquito. Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving the mouse around rapidly. There's a mouse to this thing? And where's the monitor? What? You know how to work that computer, Maki?
No.
No, not really. I've never used this program before either. I see. I imagine that it would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well,
But I did find the text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much. So what did it say? If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi. According to this text file, the killing game simulator uses a certain program as the base. It's called the Neo World Program. Neo World Program? Never heard of it.
well,
In this killing game simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. Huh. Like our senses, but to what extent? That matches what Miu told us.
that's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock. Miu can come back from this, right? From shock? Oh, this is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they die in the real world. How did it work in the second game? For everyone to come back,
Oh no, we missed our chance. Well, it's not like there's the chance to hit both buttons in this version of the game, because there is no trial ground in this version of the Neo World program. Miu got rid of it. She had to have gotten rid of it. Oh, I want Miu to come back. Virtual world, and they die in the real world. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain.
Right?
And there needed to be at least, how many of us? 6? Let's see. 7? 8? There needed to be at least more than half, I think, right? Because there were 15 students, and then one artificial student, which was Chiaki. Yeah. Okay. Wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury.
Oh, man.
But the more important question is, why did Miu keep such an important detail a secret?
That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Did she hide that from us on purpose?
Well,
That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transportation like mounts do not exist.
I see.
So you can only move using your avatar. Moving around using your avatar.
Boring.
She should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world.
That's all it says in the text file.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful. Killing Game Simulator has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad.
But if the info in the text file... But is the info in the text file correct?
what are you talking
What do you mean?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying that the file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original info with false info, you know?
But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
This looks like a job for me!
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Stop it.
Don't get in our way.
I won't get in the way. In fact, I want you to let me help with the investigation.
Hey. Help with the investigation? Monotaro, what are you saying?
Hey.
Come on, please. Won't you help me? Won't you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now.
What are you talking about?
That logic doesn't make any sense. It sounds exactly like that old meme of man with Alzheimer's forgets he has Alzheimer's, remembers everything.
No way. You can, Monotaro.
I mean, that's exactly what this is, I guess.
We're not allowed to help with the participants. As mascots, we gotta stick to that rule.
I don't care.
I don't give a fart about the rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mommy.
Huh?
Your mommy? You mean Miu?
No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. You've forgotten that she's not your mother. I want you. And you've forgotten the important person you need to protect.
Shut up, you pig! I'm busy avenging mommy's death.
How sad. But it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye. So long. Farewell.
Oh, shitty titties.
Alrighty then, let's do this.
Huh?
Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine. True, I suppose, but...
Thanks.
Thanks. I'll do my best for mommy's sake.
No.
Wait, perhaps we should...
He's doing his best for his dead mommy. I'm so touched.
Right now, you're on the threshold.
Okay.
Alright, fine. I'll leave it to you then. I suppose I have no choice.
All right.
I'll start analyzing the computer right away.
This stinky little computer is no match for my hands.
Are you destroying it?
Yeah. His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I've already analyzed a few things.
Come on. Already? Come on, click.
Okay.
The text file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered.
Yay.
Also, I found this too.
Is this...
Okay, here we go. This looks like the information of when everyone logged in and out.
Okay.
There is no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely accurate information.
Hey,
Could you show it to me? Okay, I gotta pay attention to this list. It really does have everyone's login and logout times recorded. Kimiko, Tsumugi, Kaito, Kibo, Shuichi login, Maki login, Kokichi and Gonta login, then Miu logged in. Those were all when we went in. Kaito logged out first? Huh. Interesting. So, huh. So Kokichi didn't log out to disturb that. Then how did Kaito get forced out? What? Wait a minute. Do you not have to say your own name? Can Kokichi say Kaito Momota and that logs Kaito out? Wow. Interesting. And I didn't know that we did this at night. Okay, that's interesting. It'd be more accurate to say I forgot that we did this at night. It really does have everyone's login and logout times recorded.
Well,
Aside from you, everyone has logged in and out, but in and out once.
you're right.
Then it should appear that no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. Then my main concern becomes Kaito. He logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be him. Login, logout record has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program. It looks like some parts of the program were rewritten. The program's been rewritten? Obviously, Miu was the only person capable of doing that. So, which files did she rewrite and what did she change?
Okay.
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's gonna take a little time.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, then Shuichi will be able to avenge Miu. He's just saying whatever he pleases.
All right.
Then I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. You're so reliable.
that's true.
Yeah, way more than you. Okay, as much as I don't like breaking up, like, specific areas for investigations, I want to save because I want to hear what Monotony says, as well as what, Monotaro has to say first. Good that I technically had this previous save that I saved over because it doesn't matter. I'll use this one, and then I'll reload the previous one, and then I'll get myself back to there. Huh, interesting. There is a window here, now that I have a chance to look at that. Huh, cool. Maybe the orientation of that window might be important to acknowledge later. Interesting. So, I found something out just because I wanted to test something as to whether or not, because everything is going to be spelled out in the next episode, so I allowed myself to look around. If you try and go left, you get this text. Something might have happened to Kibo. No time for detours. I have to go to the chapel. And then on this side, if you go over here, there's a roll of something on this strip. And we found Gonta looking this way. So Gonta is going to have some keywords for us to let us know what all he saw. Okay, I'm allowed to look over here this time. Maybe that's supposed to give me the chance to see this or something? Is this walk back? Maybe. Okay, so I'm back, and I can now inspect what Monotony and Monotaro have to say. I'm gonna go Monotaro second, because he might trigger the exact same event with a computer or something.
Hey, Monotaro, what's going on with you? This place is upsetting my stomach. And no, you're endangering our entire existence as mascot characters. Monotaro.
Love the little animation that they added for the shuriken going away. Mommy. Okay. Alright. A little unique thing. going back through it, obviously I got a little bit more context as to what went on with going to being able to tell us about that weird, suspicious item that wasn't there before. But there's also one thing that I want to talk about in the next episode that involves Kaito. But you're gonna have to wait until then, while I reload the previous save. So thank you so much for coming out, and hopefully you're looking forward to more. But in the meantime, I'll leave you with one final message. In that being, have a nice day.